I never realized how much wrist strength you need to use when streaming, like when holding the mouse, moving things, holding game controllers. It does its toll when it's broken. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? It's lit, and I'm gonna be playing some Pac-Man 99 today before work, trying to get into the groove of things. I'm ready for some rants and just complaining about life in general, like always. But how's everyone doing today? Um, we'll just hop right in to the in-game layout because we don't got anybody that cares about me today. One day people are gonna be like 8 a.m. lit, bro. No, but since everyone that's like subscribed to me is actually a normal friend, no one gets up at this time. Uh, Maybe it's the Moldavite waking me up this early. I don't know. I just woke up and said, "Damn, I gotta do something with my life." I want to stream because Pac-Man's my thing. Um, I think my gaming PC's going. I really hope it isn't. I need to have my friends Megamat do so and Sword is out take a look at it because just before the start of this stream, Discord was not loading properly on it, and I can't export videos from Filmora on this, and it's a $1,500 gaming PC. It should be able to work. I don't know. I'm making so much money by being me. I have thousands of people watching me. I'm growing in subscribers. Okay, I know I could play Pac-Man. Alright. Maybe I'll turn the volume up a little bit. Oh, I got lucky there. I'm not going the normal route I normally do in the morning. I mean, in the morning, in the beginning of a game. But life has been pretty crazy for me so far. Just instead of talking into the void. And wait, am I privated? No, I'm live. Because when I'm... That's just the sad truth, Brandon. You're live and no one's watching. Depression. God, these games get intense, let me tell you. Oh, I was in danger there. Oh, fuck. fucking horrors. Oh my god. Help me! Oh my god! Second place. I almost had that. Oh. I almost had that. God damn it. God damn it, damn it. Really need to look up techniques. That's just a base let's playing right now. Oh, GG. Okay, on to the next match. Oh, wait, do I still have the image? No. There's an image that shows the points. I'll have to pull it up again, but second place is not bad. I'll write that down. Look over my scores this stream. If I was in a tournament, I'd be God right now. This ain't it. Not having anyone watching ain't it. Why'd my mom set the alarm for this early if I have work at 10:30? I don't understand her sometimes. Also, can I say I hate the Alexa alarm sound? I hate the fucking can't stand it. I associated it in my mind with torture because it reminds me of having to wake up for FedEx every night. Can you go away, please? Oh no. How do I get out of this? Oh. I need to get down there to eat the pellets. Oh, fourth isn't bad. As long as I'm staying in the top 10. God, I hate how my body itches all the time. Alright. Counter train. Go for the board clear. Oh, I got lucky there. Holy shit. Oh my god, Brandon. You are too good. Oh, and I forgot to turn down my phone volume. Man. Oh, why'd I kiss that thing? God fucking damn it. Fourth again. Alright. God damn it. Okay. Gonna do 10 matches and then wrap up if no one comes in. I was gonna stream for like another hour 35, but 10 matches is enough if no one's coming. Christ. I could have went for the board clear, but I did not want to risk it. Oh, oh my god. That was also a badass moment. God fucking damn it. I'm always kissing the red shit. Fifth. I mean, I'm getting more and more badass, but every time I get more badass, I go down a place. God damn it. Let's see if I could place the image. God, I don't know which one. It's PC. God. Never mind. Alright. I gotta find the image again. Fucking bitch. Not the best match. My 5th match was terrible. Hey Cisco, how we doing today? Yo, I wanted to ask, how is the process of making the art for the 4-year? I'm on that grind, but no one's watching. I already played 5 matches. I'm only gonna do 10 and end the stream since no one's here. Practice for the next Pac-Man tournament. Not doing too bad. My first match was 2nd place, then 4th, then 4th, and 5th, but they all had like badass moments. Why is no one watching me, Cisco? Why does everyone hate me? Everyone just pretends to like me. Life's deep like that. Oh, why? Hey man, I'm on the same boat. Up early and crazy motivated to do both on YouTube and art. Today is the first day of a new life. Wasn't hard. Why? I was only struggling with the amount I had to do. Otherwise, the art for the 4-year was really easy. Now I feel that though. Once you're able to juggle everything. Now I'm not saying I do it well, but balancing 3 jobs, streaming, as you can see, I just finally was able to pick up that ball and start juggling it again. And doing theater, time management comes in practice, and there's a lot of times where I have tripped and fell and dropped everything, but I completely understand that. One of my other motivators was seeing that Bald Gamer had like 800 members subscribed to him. Imagine, fucking, I'm doing an extra match. I am not counting that one. That's terrible. 58, round 6, not counting. Oh, I'm writing that down. That's fucked up. I swear to God, go back to the earlier stream and see my... I think I have performance anxiety. When no one's watching me, even in theater, when I'm building sets and like my boss just walks past me, I forget how to use a fucking screw gun. Like, he'd be... and it can be dangerous too. Say if I'm using like the table saw, I could use the table saw perfectly fine. But if I know my boss comes in, I'd be like... What the fuck do I do? My success is only done in private. It's bad. I sketched a design button, Illustrator, and created line art with the pen tool. Then I dropped in Photoshop and added color. Sheesh. Dude, I know Bald Gamer's killing it. I want to be at his level. Dude, like, Reversal's talking to him. Like, Bald Gamer, you could really say is, like, up there. Oh, like, shit, same. Art are tough because I suddenly forget how to draw if people watch me. I also suck at games when I stream. You don't, though. I thought you were pretty good at Elden Ring when I watched you play. Also, we need to do another shiny race again, but I need to learn how to shiny hunt in Legends Arceus because it's been like updated a shit ton. I don't know if it's the same. I don't know how to do the shiny massive mass outbreaks. Like I lost the ball with that game. Like I'm not in touch with it anymore. Performance anxiety sucks. But you're probably wondering, man, this boy get performance anxiety and he's a fucking actor. It's different acting on stage because you've rehearsed it so many times. You've put in your own work and you've made sure you've memorized it that it becomes like a completely different thing when you're performing. The only time you get nervous is when you don't know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're doing so well to the point where you could just, like, improv a mistake, like... What would that character do in that situation? I'm streaming! I'm streaming. No, 10:30. Yeah, that's why I was wondering why the alarm went off so early. Alright. You're good. Or was it 10 o'clock? You know, I think it was 10. God. Wait, is it 10 to 3? Or 10:30 to 3:30? I don't remember anymore. Now I'm gonna be there at 10 because I can't remember. God damn it. I have bad memory, and it's affecting me in like really bad ways too. Like, I was supposed to hang out with Megamat last Saturday, and I completely lost track of the days, first of all. Second of all, oh, fuck. I completely lost track of the days. And missed it. It's affecting my friendships with some people. And then I have a lot of friends who I don't really talk about. Like, I know I talk about Ryan, Amelia, Kenny, and Megaman a lot. But then I have, like, a lot of other friends that I just don't hang out with on my free time. And I always say that I'm going to, and I don't. And I'm just a terrible human being. I can't make decisions for the life of me. Never played in Pac-Man 99. Is it free? Oh, no, it's free, 100%. Back then when Namco was doing tournaments, they were actually giving the DLC out for free for everyone that entered the tournament. My dumbass bought the DLC the first day it came out, but if you entered the tournament and didn't have it already, you would get the DLC for free. Now I think it's half price for a little bit. I think today's the last day before it goes back to full price. The DLC allows you to play private matches with friends, gets you all like the custom boards and stuff like that. Pac-Man 99 is free, and how you play with viewers is if you press start at the same exact time as your friends, you'll get into the same lobby. That's how like the lobby RNG works. That's how I'm able to play with Snuggy and the other people when I stream with them. Alright. Nah, man, I know that life 100% same here. It got really bad at one point. People just want me to entertain them, and they would want it frequently. I had to tell people to tell me. Jesus Christ. That they were just going to let me go as a friend because I'm too busy. See, I don't want to be like that. Okay, this is some therapeutical shit. But when I'm hanging out with Kenny, because, like, I just look up to Kenny a lot, even though he could be a jerk. He's got it all. Like, he's got a Jeep, a good job, like, money, confidence, like, everything and stuff like that. And he's, like, a little bit good at almost everything. And when I hang out with him, I wonder, why am I wasting my time just, like, being in his shadow when I should be out there getting a little bit better of myself with things and stuff like that. It doesn't happen all the time, but, like, I also don't want to completely, like, cut people off either. Like, I don't want to completely be like, oh, I don't want to hang out with anyone anymore, because there are days where I get lonely and want to hang out with friends if I'm, like, burnt out. And the people that I hang out with a lot, I definitely don't want to burn those bridges with, because they're, like, my best friends. They've, like, helped me through everything and stuff like that. But, like, same thing with, like, every one of my friends, there's just something about them that I look up to. And I just wish I had, like, a skill or something that people could be like, damn, I wish I had what Brandon had, you know? Because it's always, you always want what you don't have, and they're all in relationships and happy and just thriving, and I'm in my basement at 8 in the morning playing Pac-Man with no one watching me before work. Goofing up too, because I'm talking. I really dropped the ball. I was doing good in the first half. Nah, Kenny seems cool. And having a darker humor makes me think I would be more comfortable around him than other people. Oh, you and him would get along like this, honestly. I was hanging out with him yesterday. He invited me over with his friend Kendra to come over swimming, and we were playing horse, like, in the water and stuff like that. I had to play left-handed. Matt, like, they were doing right-handed shit. I had to play with left. We played all left in the beginning, but he still won. When we played all around the world, I was catching up. I was 1 point behind them the entire time, but, like, he's like, I'm not good at basketball, but he like literally tells me this all the time. And I have this in a Mario Party live stream we recorded the other day. But he was just like, you just gotta be so confident in yourself that it just happens. Because he's like, I'm not good at basketball, but I just believe that the shot's gonna go in, and he gets it in like it's nothing. So then his, like, younger brother and sister came home, and he kept making shots, and the brother was like, how do you keep doing that? And he goes, well, there's magnets in the ball that, like, always allow me to make the shot and everything and stuff like that. And the little brother didn't believe him. Kenny made 5 out of the 6 shots, like, anywhere he went, like, that the brother gave him. And then the brother really believed that there was magnets in the ball, and he started making the shots in the pool. And I was like, that's really some, like, law of attraction, believing, like, in positive shit right there. Because what are the fucking chances you don't miss that ball 5 out of 6 times and, like, putting on, like, a show like that? Like, he went on to a conversation that, like, he doesn't believe in, like, manifestation or anything about that shit, but I do. But he believes in, like, entropy and enthalpy, like, whatever those, like, are, that the world favors, like, chaos. if you put your energy into something positive, like it'll attract into it. And you'll see this in the Mario Party video I need to upload. But like, since the world favors chaos, that's why, like, when you're like, wouldn't it be funny if this happened, and it actually like happens, or something goes wrong? Like, that's, I don't know, it's like this weird, it's, he understands the science behind it, but I understand like the spiritual stuff behind it. It's so fucking weird. It's a mix of everything. Like, my one friend JJ, I don't know what he does with his life anymore. We haven't like hung out all the time, but he could say he wants to go to the fucking beach and not have a job, and then he'll somehow get to Ocean City, Maryland, and stay there for a week, and like randomly like make money and stuff in time just for the trip and stuff like that. And you're just like, how? I'm out here grinding my ass off at FedEx every night, and then like the world just like hands him a vacation every other month. Like, the world just works differently for people. Sorry. Yeah, that's why I was late to the live stream yesterday, because I was hanging. We play Mario Party like all the time off screen, and some of the matches we have, I wish we were recorded. Like, the ones that we have recorded that I'm gonna upload are toxic as fuck. But the one that we did last night, oh, I'm doomed. I could have maybe escaped. God damn it. I won last night. I took a picture for my own benefit of the way. I forgot the word. I need to expand my vocabulary, but I feel that I'm here working on my goals while lots of my friends are living the best lives with a partner. It's lonely, but that's why I have you guys. That's another thing, is I need to appreciate what I do have, because I have you guys, Mega Matt, and everyone that's just out there grinding, enjoying content, but I'm out here striving for like what I don't need. Maybe the stuff that happens are blessings in disguises. I have no idea, but that's crazy. I do agree, confidence and believing in yourself can change things entirely. Example, my worst performance at the gym or when I was in martial arts was when I was feeling down on myself, whereas I can do things I didn't know was possible when I believe in myself. There's just something in the universe that like allows things to click when you're like that. I don't know. But then we were getting into like the meta talk about it. Like, if you become too cocky, it's like, nah, we're not making it work for you and stuff like that. You have to have a balance. What the fuck am I on? I think I'm gonna start martial arts too during the summer. See, I'm on like a line of, well, my friend William, who's part of the Ryan Amelia friend group, is in North Dakota for the entire month and won't come back until early August. And I don't really do much with Ryan and Amelia outside the group unless we're all together. Because they always do stuff together because they're a couple. And like, sometimes Megamet gets mad at me when I miss a hangout or like we don't talk a lot, and then like he'll ignore me purposely to teach me a lesson, which I completely respect. But then I'm like, I'm just ruining that friendship, and I'm just like, And then every time I hang out with Kenny, I'm like, I don't want to drink all the time and stuff like that, or I like get peer pressure. And then I'm just like, am I just like better off to be alone and just work on myself sometimes and just like become completely busy and do that? Because if I do martial arts, it will be at night on top of like what I'm already doing now, because this is my crazy schedule already. So far, my Mondays are completely free. Tuesdays from 10:30 to 3:30, I want to say. Um, I'm working at the theater work study where we're redesigning the whole theater. We're already like 2 weeks into it. It feels like, yeah. Um, the theater work study, and and later in the month we're gonna have like master classes so the seniors could like be more independent and like useful for like the freshmen and to do more things on their own and stuff. Like we're gonna have like a master stage management class, lighting, etc. I'm looking forward to taking for free. Like these classes are like hundreds of dollars like online and shit. um I do that 10:30 to 3:30 Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but then I get really tired after if I come right home and sleep. So the rest of my day is just like random RNG, and I'm either hanging out with friends, walking the dike, or sleeping. Um, then Fridays are free. Technically not, because I gotta go to bed a little bit early because I have work at FedEx from 2 a.m. to 10, and then Sunday 4 a.m. to 10. Um, just the other day I worked an extra day at FedEx on Monday, because if you worked on Memorial Day you got time and a half, and I could use that time and a half money. But now I'm thinking about working at FedEx every night so I could grind out money for these voice acting classes I want, because to get like 3 demo reels made is $5,000. To go, I want to go to this acting program in New York for the summer. That's also like 5 grand and stuff like that. And I just need like money to do what I want, and there's just people. This is why I hate social media too, because like people on TikTok, YouTube, people are living my dream life, doing what I want to do and making it. But I have to get the whip every day to just get a fraction of what I need to do what I want. When people could be like, oh, which girl am I fucking today? Or, oh, what game am I playing that's gonna give me a couple grand that I could go out and like go on to Disney and record videos. Why I'm literally like, how many packages do I have to fucking handle with a cast on? FedEx don't care I have a cast on. I have to pick stuff up with my fucking arms. Like this. It's bullshit. Sorry. I want to just do a theater job where I get paid to do the theater all the time. That's why I love my theater work study more than my FedEx job. But you guys are probably wondering, oh man, you never talked about GameStop. Do you still work at GameStop? Yes, I do still work on GameStop. I'm still employed there, but because of like their weird fucking hour system, they can't give me hours and stuff like that. I mean, I'm grateful I still have the job at GameStop because I still get the discount without like putting in hours. But I genuinely like working at GameStop. I love being in that environment. But I'll read your comments in a second, Cisco. I'm just going off. It's always hard to know. What confuses me is the fine line between confidence and cocky, or humble and insecure. See, I was asking that too, but like the answer to that question is once you've done it for a while, you just know when it comes to you. Oh, want to know another fucking, Oh, I died. I did my 10 matches. Not an overall, not a bad run. These will just be extra practice matches then, because now I'm on a talk. So Kenny brought this to my attention now because I was like, I want to be good at like stuff, and he goes, "Let's be real, Brandon. We're almost 25. We've wasted a quarter of our lives, and if we're not already good at something, there's no way we could be the best because the people that are like born with like there's always going to be someone out there that's like very, like this conversation came up because you'll see after the round of Mario Party we played, they were so fucking talking. I was a sore loser after that match, and he was like, he was going on. It's just like it's impossible for you to just be good at one specific thing now. If you want to be good at one specific thing, you had to have started when you were young. Because then once you started, there's the person that was working at it more is always going to be ahead of you. He was like, he believes in, and I always believed in this too, to be good at, like, you know, the would you rather be a master at one thing or pretty good at like a bunch of other things, and he believes in being good at a bunch of other things because that's what makes you like random and unique and like stand a chance in like different like environments and stuff like that. Don't know why I was going on that rant again, but it was like brought to my attention. Oh fuck, I don't know what's going on. It's always hard to know. Like, girls don't like insecure guys. I've had girls tell me I put myself down a lot, but I thought I was just being humble. Okay, we could save that part of the conversation for like off stream, but I 100% believe that now after what happened yesterday. Money, man. Money's always the hardest thing. Haha, the good old let's land. I feel you, man. Wish I had all the time in the world to do whatever. I wish I could create like art and streams and earn income for a place of my own. You're going to. I believe you. I believe you are. Bro, I hope you're free later because I need to tell you what was happening yesterday. Like, I couldn't believe it. I even gotta like text Ketty later and be like, what the fuck? For real. I like 100% mean it, deadass, Cisco. Like, your art and 3D printing like inspires me to do my own art and stuff like that. Even though my art might be like singing in like theater. I'm free all day as far as I know. I'm just going to binge create today. Alright. I'll probably text you out like after work or something today. About it. Oh my god. I need to get the new Pac-Man game that came out on Friday. Oh my god. I'm not getting my big paycheck, not this week, but next week. I'll probably be able to get Pac-Man with this week's paycheck though, but... Oh wait, back to my plan. So since I don't feel like I'm good at anything, I always follow like these motivational entrepreneurship accounts on like Instagram, and they always go, block yourself out of the world for a few months and like come back a beast. And now I'm like really starting to believe that. Like, should I just like completely cut myself out of everywhere and just like focus on everything? Because I want to focus on singing. I want, once my cast comes off, I would definitely want to learn the piano and ukulele this summer. Like, I want to learn instruments. I want to do like a lot of things, like the martial arts. Once this cast comes off, I'm going full swing into everything. And then I want to try like these 30-day challenges and stuff like that. And I don't want to post everything on my main account. Like, I want fucking... Why can't I talk and play at the same time like everyone else? What was I saying? I want to try like the 30-day challenges and stuff like that, but I don't want to post everything on this channel. I want the lits to just be like my highlights, good focus moments, and everything. I want to post like daily vlogs on another account, but I know it won't succeed unless I put it on here and stuff like that, because everyone's like, post everything on the main channel, grow the main channel, and then split off and stuff, and then like split them off. But I don't think it works like that. I also feel like stuff has been getting like philosophical, because like, you know, like I'm spiritual and everything and stuff like that. My dumbass, and I also need to tell you the story about why I did this to myself too. But I got moldavite. This little rock right here was $90. $90. Moldavite is a rock that came from the Czech Republic that crashed down onto Earth a couple million years ago. It's a special stone that like supposed to grant major change energy. It's supposed to bring up like the negatives in your life and like work on them. But the people who've had moldavite said that their lives have like completely changed. Like they've lost, like parents and friends have died. People have gotten into car crashes. Like people have like lost their jobs. But on the positive sides of things, people have like become millionaires, got their dream job, found love and stuff like that. Like moldavite is like this crazy ass stone that like I don't want to say it, but I feel like it's more likely to work than the other stones, because I have almost every crystal, and I especially carry the loved ones with me all the time. And it seems like my rose quartz and amethyst never want to fucking work for me. But the only stones that I found that work for me recently are star aragonite and this moldavite right now. Like, I don't want to get into too much of like the personal details, because like the moldavite is like fucking up is already fucking up the people's lives around me, except my own right now. But one of the good things that came from the moldavite right now is my sister just took a random like U-turn. Like, I don't get along with my sister at all, but lately she's been like super kind and nice to me. And it's always, Barry Manilow is my favorite singer. He's always has been since I was 10 years old. I heard the first song, I Made It Through the Rain, and I became a fan of his music ever since. And every time I get depressed, I always find a new song of his because I never listen to all of his songs. I only listen to him when I'm sad or in the mood, and I always discover another song that he's saying that like fits what I'm going through at the time. But I always want to see him in person, and I know a couple years ago I tried, didn't have the money for it, and he's getting up there in age. He's 78 right now, and the day before like my moldavite came, like, this is real moldavite, like, it's not fake, because like the effects are working. I call it the tektite of change. My sister just bought me tickets, and we're gonna go see him because he's gonna be in the area August 18th and stuff like that, and like I'm over the moon. Like, this is gonna be my first concert. He sings all the sad, sappy songs about like relationships and stuff like that, and I'm just like gonna be, me and my sister are like, we're just gonna be bawling our eyes out. Like, we're never gonna, it's gonna be one of the happiest moments of my life when I go to this concert, and that's one of the good things that came from it so far. I mean, if we want to get technical about the moldavite, Kenny has been like extremely like philosophical with me about life, and like how I shouldn't give a shit about what people think of me and everything, and like just been giving me tips on how to live life. Like today, like I grew up, like I woke up wanting to like live stream and change and do shit. I just like, I know when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, the stone just makes me feel like extremely uncomfortable and stuff. So I don't know, but when I watch like YouTube videos on what moldavite's done for other people, I'm like, is this thing fucking working correctly? Because like $1 million just didn't fall out of the sky, or no one died yet. At least, I don't know. No, no, things have definitely gotten better. And I don't know. I know she's been like changing a lot, like from what you've seen like last summer was nothing compared to how she was like when I was like 14 years old. But now, like this year, she's so nice, and like I actually like want to hang out with her and stuff like that. Like, wanna know what was shocking? Like, I almost had a stroke. Um, the day the day after I ordered the Moldavite, I was hanging out with Ryan, Amelia, and Will, and on the way back, I didn't know I heard this correctly, but Amelia was like, "Oh, I'm gonna save Hope a donut," and I'm like, "Huh?" And like I was like, she couldn't mean my sister or anything. Like, none of my friends have like my sister on Snap. Like, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna save," and I'm literally like, "Excuse me?" Like, am I like hearing this correctly? And she was like, "Yeah, your sister's like really nice. She like slides up on my story and everything." And I'm like, "What?" And then like 2 days after that, she buys me. We have like this. Hold on, I'm just gonna tell you right now. So you know the whole situation last summer, like the one that like got me into, like that was gonna get me into trouble, and you and Linkachu had to save me. Um, I was just sitting on the couch 2 days ago, and um, me and my sister watch anime movies together because that's one of the ways we've bond. We bond by playing Pokemon or watching anime movies. And I hate watching anime movies without her sometimes. But we were watching like The Wind Rises. Good movie. One of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies now. Um, we were watching The Wind Rises, and I was like texting someone on my phone, and she was reading it, and my sister is very protective of her phone. Like, there were episodes like when you touched her phone, like the house would like burn down. But I was like, "Do you mind? Like, I don't read your text messages and stuff like that. Like, I don't go look through her phone." She randomly gave me her phone, and she was like, "Look through it," and I'm like, and you know what? I fucking did. I did look through it. I didn't look through anything private. I wanted to see what she was saying to people that day on the summer that like got everyone to hate me and stuff like that. And I don't know if this was like because of the Moldavite or Moldavite and Mercury in retrograde, because today's the last day Mercury's in retrograde. Um, but she was like crying and was like, "I'm so sorry I said all those things. I didn't mean any of them." Because like when my sister's just one of those people, like when she gets like angry, like she, she doesn't know what she does. Like she doesn't mean it. And like I always grew up in a family like where the next day doesn't, like what happened yesterday doesn't matter because like it's a new day today and stuff like that. Like we're really like forgive and forget type people, like to an extreme level. um and she was like crying and just like, "I never mean to say any of those things. I really don't want you to hate me," and stuff like that and everything. But the damages are already done, and like I'm already have like some like it's hard for me to trust after everything that happened. But she was genuinely sorry, and I was just reading the messages, and one, I just couldn't believe like that anyone would ever believe like those bullshit lies. But there were people out there that did, and I just needed the closure to what was said, and then literally hours after that is when she bought me the Barry Manilow tickets, and then I was crying. So, but me and my sister uh, have plans to go to Hershey and other stuff together. So I don't know. I would love to have like a nice relationship with my sister again, like because I always see people like JJ and Helen are really close. They're brother and sister, and they do everything together. Like if my sister was cool, like I'm not saying that I'm cool or anything, but like I wouldn't mind hanging out with my sister because she could be like really funny sometimes if she like behaved. And I don't know. I'm like I just want the best, and things are changing, and I'm grateful for that. Just trauma dumped right there. Well, now I'm averaging ninth again. And that's awesome. Some good snooping around. I didn't doubt you for a second. My first reaction to the news was, nah, Litz didn't do that. That they left me untrusting of certain people, too. But now, with the current shit that's going on, not with my sister, I don't know who to trust or believe anymore. Like, now the biggest problem I have is how do I be myself? Because like I went on like a rant about it in my Discord. I don't know if you saw about that or on Twitter, but like people get mad at me because I always ask people, what can I do to get better? What can I do to change? Like I want to fit in. I want to be liked by people. Like I'm a moldable person. Like I could fit in like any environment. If you tell me what to do, like I'm always you tell me what to do and I do it type person. But like I could like lead and stuff like that. But like you tell me how to act or shit like that or what to change, I'll fucking try and follow it and change. And people are like, no, you can't be like that. You have to be yourself because then you're not truly being yourself and stuff like that. Well, recently, me being myself has like, someone said that I was too much being myself. Like, being myself was like too much. But when I'm being myself and it's too much for people, why are you, and it's also coming from the same people that are telling me to be myself, that being myself is too much. And now I'm having some kind of like fucking like crisis in my brain that I don't know how to act anymore. Because if I'm myself, people hate it. But if I don't act like myself, people hate it even more. And there's no winning. There's literally no winning. Like with in certain situations, like I need to just learn to love myself, man. Like it sucks. And that's why I'm upset, because I was genuinely being myself around this one person and it was just too much for that. Lukey, you missed the Litz rants. We're in the middle. We're in the middle of one or the tail end of one right now. I can't decide. You have to read the room and know. I do read the room though. I was completely blindsided by this one. I found out all this information by accident. I swear to God, this one like blindsided me. Fuck, I hit the room. You have to read the room and know how to act with certain people. I'm completely myself with you guys, but like coworkers, I might tone it down and with jokes. That's how I am with like theater. When I'm working at FX, I don't talk to anyone. And when I worked at Walmart, I don't talk to anyone. When I'm at GameStop, I know I could nerd out about things and like joke around because they're cool like that. When I'm at theater, I joke around. I definitely turn it down a notch, but I'm also like not my whole nerdy self because like we like to rip on each other in like the theater and stuff like that. Like, but like when I'm with fuck that guy whose name bent over you. Just fuck you, and I hope that it rains wherever. um, like I know that. Like I know when I'm with like I'm, but this person, I didn't know I was doing anything wrong until it was over. That's why I was blindsided by it. Jeez, and I'll make like jokes to keep myself out of trouble. It happens, little. That's when you learn. Okay, these people didn't like that, So then just adjust your behavior. That's tough. I don't think it's your fault. That's what a lot of people are saying now. But I don't want to play victim. Or... Bruh. You know what? I'll do one more match. I'll wrap up the stream and then I'll just like call you real quick and just like tell you the whole situation. But there's gotta be a way to get them to like you though. There's a trick to always get people to like you too. Because like I dabble in like stuff like that. If people don't ask you, if people don't like you like at all, ask to borrow something from them. More specifically a pen. And be like, hey, but hey, I really need, like, hey, could you help me out? I need to, like, borrow your pen or something. They'll like you just a little bit more and trust you a little bit more and stuff like that. Like, that's just, like, a psychological trick right there. There are ways to get people to like you. Imagine if I was in a different group than N10. I bet my life that they wouldn't appreciate me as much as you guys do. Oh, I could agree to that. The people, like, when I hang out with, like, I don't want to say, because I don't know truthfully, but, like, some of my, like, other friend groups literally just don't give a shit that I live stream or do this at all. Like, they could give a damn less. But you guys, like that or stuff like that. And then I have, like, friend groups that literally don't care that I do theater and that, like, my talent's, like, in that area. Like, there's just people out there that just don't give a shit what you do and don't like how you do it. But then I always thought of that like as a challenge, like to pick up another skill so I could fit in with those like groups of people and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to become someone everyone could like, but hold my core values, like, if that makes any sense. Like, one thing I'll never change, like, for example, like, I might, like, change myself a lot for people, but some things that I'll never change about myself is how I like to play video games, how I like to watch anime, how I love listening to, like, Barry Manilow, and how my favorite color is, like, yellow. Like, that stuff about me, I'll never change, and everyone hates yellow for some reason. Like, I know all my friends do. Like, IRL friends do and stuff like that. But there's just stuff like that I won't change. But, like, when it comes to, like, other stuff, yeah, I'll, like, dabble in it a little bit. Like, you don't have to, like, hate... Oh! Remember in the group chat? Oh, Luke, I didn't send this to you. Oh, the alarm's going off. But I was on a dating app the other day. And some girl literally said, nah, I don't want to date you because your haircut makes you look like a conservative. Who the fuck says that to people? Who the fuck says, oh, because of your haircut, I don't want to date you? That's nuts! There's people out there that are just that blunt. Fuck. No, let some people do. You have to surround yourself with people who do similar interests. I have multiple friend groups too. My boys could care less about my creative side. But then I feel bad for abandoning the ones that don't support it because I've been with them for so long. But some people are just psychopathic like that. I want to learn why they don't like me and be like, maybe I could get a different haircut or something like that. Like, stuff like that. Like, the haircut is something I could change. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? If that's all that it is the haircut. Like, a couple years ago, when Kenny was dating someone online, they also had like a close friend that they were like that he was trying to get me with, and he was like, okay, Give 3 reasons why you won't date Brandon. I forgot what the other 2 reasons are, because, like, it was such a long time ago. But the one that stuck into my head is that he has no sense of fashion. The clothes he wears just makes him look boring and stuff like that. Like, how does the clothes someone wear determine whether you want to be in a relationship with them or not? I wear shit like this. Or solid color shirts and jeans. It's just like, oh man, he just has no sense of fashion. Sorry, I can't buy four $80 like jackets and like $100 pair of jeans and shoes. Sorry, I didn't grow up with like daddy's fucking money, and now I'm in like the. Sorry, I don't have a fucking Tesla. It's just like. And I drive a fucking golden Toyota Sienna, but just because the way I fucking dress, you don't want to give someone a chance? That's messed up. But this was like 2020. But still, that's fucked up. Also, my friend William yelled at me for like, well, he didn't yell at me, but he called me out. Remember I made that TikTok, I privated, like I took it down because like I value other people's opinions. I made that TikTok about like, why do people unadd me on Snapchat because like I express what I like about like watching anime and stuff like that. Like, what do I do to you? That William comes up to me and goes, Brandon, that's the most pathetic thing I've ever seen you post on like TikTok and stuff like that and everything. And I'm like, whoa. Like, I was just like, again, just expressing something, being attacked for it. Hold on, here.
Doing something wrong that's like triggering red flags.
This is what I'm saying!
Because every time I post something on my Snapchat story about Pokemon, Nintendo, or anime related, or me just being goddamn fucking happy for a change, people have to go.
I love listening to myself. I relate to myself like, all the time.
Do to you? I don't even talk to you. Or if I'm like, oh, I haven't spoken to this person in a while, I'll hit them up and say like, hey, how you been? And 2 hours later, they unadd me. Is it my face? Is it my appearance? Like, I know I'm not.
What's wrong with me?
Attractive person in the world.
Oh, this was when Fun fact, this is what I was recording this when I was doing the clips for the 4-year. You could see the green screen in the background and everything.
I do YouTube and live stream and collect Pokemon stuff and have all these Nintendo Switch.
What was actually happening during the 4-year?
I'm just trying to vibe and people be like, you gross. Get out of here. You fucking. Am I like doing?
It was getting likes too, but they were like, no, that's so pathetic. Take that off right now.
Also, my friend William yelled at me.
Never change for other people. Hey Nick, what's up? My friend's like that too. Mega Man, I know. I was gonna say. I was just telling them earlier in the live stream that like. That you were like telling me, oh, to like not change for people, and that how Brandon, why haven't you been like live streaming? Like I was hanging out with Mega Man on Thursday. He was like, you gotta stream, man. Hold on, I gotta show them the picture that we drew. We were just walking. Mega Man's a person who I walk the dike with all the time. Hold on, but we carved into the sidewalk. Where is it? Megamet Studios and the Lits. Just on. I wonder if it's still there, but we carved that into the sidewalk. Oh. You don't have to abandon them. I still have my guy group from high school. I love them to death, but since they don't have any interest in creating, I prioritize hanging out with intent. Your favorite raccoon has just arrived. Also, tomorrow is the new Pokemon trailer. Wait, for like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet or something completely different? Watching Monster Hunter Stories anime and not playing the show. You two love birds. Okay, this is the last match for real, and then I'll get ready for work. Well, then I'm excited. Shit. It rained. I'm sure it's gone. No. But Nick, if you're still here, when are you free? We need to catch up. How was your last semester? Also, Florence, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a bit, but then truthfully I haven't been streaming either, so God, I miss streaming. Why did I stop? Fucking idiot. Oh, I'm depressed. Just take away the stuff that makes you happy so you feel even more depressed. That's the logic in my brain. Okay, can we end this on a win? Oh, someone's dying from that. Oh, no one did. Oh, yeah, nope, someone died. Come on, I need... Oh, I fucked myself. I'm done. It's over. What? Oh, nope. I almost got out of there. See, I didn't need enough pellets for a fruit to spawn. Anyways. Number 1, we don't use that name anymore. Number 2, with me and Sicko talking DMs, you could always just say hi. Ooh. What name do you use? Fuck. Ooh. Alright. One more match or end? We'll wrap it up. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Let's go. Stay bright. Let's